This story now. The city insists that parking tickets help keep the streets safe and clean. Tickets are also supposed to keep traffic moving.
But wait till you see what Fox 5's John Deutzman found in one neighborhood.
Here comes the street sweeper. The driver of the sweeper beeps the horn trying to get the gray car to move. But there's no one in the gray car on 21st Street in Chelsea, and as far as Fox 5 can tell, the car hasn't moved for more than 2 months. So the sweeper has to go around it. Just like the sweeper did a week before, and just like the sweeper does a week later. Remember, this is the same city that has people scrambling to move their cars for the sweeper because they know they can get nailed with a quick ticket. In fact, last year, if you didn't move fast, you could have been nailed with one of the 276,000 tickets written within 5 minutes of the rules on the sign.
The city is constantly taking the position that they are aggressive in enforcing this rule so that the streets are kept clean, and it's nothing to do with bringing in cash.
But so much for keeping things spick and span here. And beyond a dirty street, there's bigger concern over what this mysterious car in this nice neighborhood is all about.
Maybe there's something wrong. Maybe there's a body in the trunk, or maybe the guy who owns it died.
John Deutzman is a prominent local attorney who lives on the block and called Fox 5 about the car.
Nobody bothers to check.
And it's not like the NYPD hasn't seen it. Tickets are jammed under the wipers. And city records show the car racked up 9 tickets in 2 months for the same exact location, all written by traffic agents. There were more than $1,000 in unpaid parking fines. The car is covered in dust. One tire is flat. There's even a city street cleaning sticker plastered on the window. Sure looks suspicious.
There's something fishy about why somebody abandons the car. It's a fairly decent car. There was something fishy about the police don't check it out. Something fishy about the fact that the traffic department doesn't tow it away. Something fishy about the fact that they keep giving it tickets and they know it's there but don't do anything about it. They just keep skirting around it.
Fox 5 has done stories on the shady practice of ticket dumping. That's when ticket writers find easy targets. Like here in the Bronx, we found abandoned truck containers and trailers plastered with tickets courtesy of the NYPD. Although containers like these are routinely used by smugglers and feared to be a tool for terrorists, no questions were asked. This one was here at least for 4 months, and it racked up 64 tickets and $3,700 in fines. It took us 5 minutes to track down the right person and find out that the company that owned the container, Marisk, had been looking for it for months. Back to the mysterious car in Chelsea.
Now, after 2 months, you say, well, look, maybe somebody should look into this, but everybody seems to be saying it's not my job.
Whose job is it? We asked a traffic agent named Mr. Ramal, who we caught writing the 3rd ticket he's given to the mysterious car since it's been there.
This car has been here since January. It gets ticket after ticket. I mean, aren't they supposed to tow these things?
I have no comment, sir.
Is that, you've written several of the tickets, so I was just wondering, I mean, after a while, after all these tickets, doesn't this get suspicious?
I called before too, but I have no idea why they didn't towing or something.
It could be stolen, it could be suspicious, there could be a body in it, there could be, I mean, there doesn't seem to be a procedure with it.
I don't know, no comment, sir. Thank you.
But you've written, that's your 3rd ticket you've written on this car. This guy's been here since the beginning of January.
I have no comment, sir. Thank you.
Don't you think it's weird?
Things got more weird as Fox 5 found out the car was registered to a guy named Sylvester Scott, supposedly at this address more than a half mile from the abandoned car. But we couldn't find Sylvester Scott, and we're told no one named Sylvester Scott ever lived at this address. Very strange. But immediately after we called the NYPD, the car that was haunting the neighborhood for 2 months disappeared.
This is where the car was. Now, the president of the union that represents the traffic agents tells us that there is a procedure in place that after an agent sees 3 tickets on the car, they're supposed to call their supervisor so an investigation can start. Apparently, that didn't happen here, and it looks like an oversight. The NYPD is still investigating. I'm John Deutzman, Fox 5 News.
Now, John says the car is still a mystery. It doesn't appear to be listed as stolen, but the insurance on it was canceled in February. Well, maybe you can help solve the mystery. John would love to hear your ideas and comments on the story. He is blogging right now on our website, myfoxny.com. Just click on the Investigations tab.